guys. Well, welcome to Sydney. Welcome back to Sydney.
Thank you.
So, hey, this is your first time?
First time in Australia, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
I love it. Yeah, I have some of my favorite people in Los Angeles are actually Australia, so it's nice to be in the country from which they hail. Yep. So, yeah, it's a good place. I like it a lot.
Great. And is anything you're keen to do while you're here, both of you?
I'm excited to go to the zoo. I think I might be doing that tomorrow. And the normal tourist things like going to the Opera House and going up the Harbor Bridge possibly. But then I kind of want to find something that's a little more like local and underground to go do too.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what about yourself?
Yeah, I've been here quite a few times now, so I feel like I have a nice grasp on a lot of things. So I don't know, I'm just going to kind of wake up and see where the wind blows me. I think I probably may end up on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's beautiful outside.
It is.
It's
Got really
stunning.
nice weather today,
Yeah.
so you'll make the most of it.
Yeah.
All right, now, Josh, you were in Journey 2, and you're also obviously in the first one. Now, just working in a franchise like this, do you find it's harder or easier to work on a sequel, especially when, I guess, you've got audience expectations from the first one? Or do you find maybe because you've done that first one that it's easier because you've played that character before?
I think it's probably easier. I think there's really no character work to do exactly. You kind of just jump into it. So for me, it was really fun. And when they gave me the call and said, you know, we're going to make another journey, I was really excited to see where they're going to take me. So I think making the sequel is probably easier than making the original.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. And Vanessa, this film looked like it was really physically demanding, well, on both of you, but I guess what was the most challenging part about it for you?
I think probably getting over a few of my fears, one of them being heights.
Yeah.
Falling off a massive bumblebee, they put me into this rig where they took me up to the very top of the soundstage and then dropped me and caught me at the very last moment. So that definitely freaked me out a little bit. I got whiplash as well, which was not the best thing in the whole world, but it made for a really great shot, which was a lot of fun.
Great. All right. Well, not great, but... Look, you're both no strangers to working in films with CGI. How challenging is it working on a movie, especially this one where I guess most of your surroundings aren't real?
It presents itself with some more challenges. I think that you really have to rely on your imagination. I don't know, for me, I'm like a big kid, so I just kind of go to that place where I was when I was a little kid, imagining I was in another world running around from things, and now I'm doing just that as an adult and getting paid and traveling around the world for it, so it's kind of the same thing as being a little kid. But you have to rely on the director and the people around you to kind of give you a good idea of what it's going to look like in post-production.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've got to ask, what was it like working with The Rock?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's very intimidating when you see him from afar. I remember having to be like, it's okay, Vanessa, he's not going to hurt you, the first time I met him. But right off the bat, his smile is so charming, and he's just such a nice guy, very genuine, and really, really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Look, overall, it looks like this would have been a really enjoyable film to be a part of. What was the best part about the filmmaking process for you?
I think shooting in Hawaii probably,
Yeah.
because that did a few things. I think one, the location itself was obviously beautiful and being there, but also it kind of put the crew in a sort of vacation-like state while working, so everyone was really laid back and there to have a good time as well as make a good movie. So that kind of just made it a lot more fun because everybody was just there to have a blast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what about yourself, Vanessa?
Yeah, same. Just making the movie in Hawaii. I mean, it was paradise. I got to work in one of the most beautiful places. So it was amazing. When I had a late call time, I would go to the beach and hang out and then go to work.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, that's
not?
nice.
And guys, is there a chance that we might see you both in a Journey 3?
I think there's definitely a chance. Yeah, I'd be excited too. I know that if this one does well, I'm sure they'll get to work right away on sending us to the moon. So that'd be pretty exciting.
Great.
Yeah.
Look, I appreciate you both having a chat with me today.
Oh, of course.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
coming.
Enjoy the rest of your time here in Australia.
Thank you. Appreciate it.